Hello, hello. Welcome to my space. I hope you are doing well. So we are going to check what are the messages that we are getting right now. First of all, I don't want to think about what deck I am going to use. So let's see. Let's see. Dreamy home. Wait, let me just close it again. It's right in front of me, the dreamy home. I think I never ever started with this deck. I always use it as an addition. Okay. So let's see. We are going to take 9 cards and we will see what the subject is. Okay, so if I'm using it as a main deck, so let me just shuffle it, because usually I just use it in one direction. Okay, let's see. So, what are the subjects that I'm supposed to talk about? We have tea sets, roller skating, something is moving fast here. It seems like it is related to your connections. Street lamp in reverse. Yeah, somebody here doesn't get the message. With the television, very often I kind of feel that we might be talking about someone observing your life through their screen. Coffee maker in reverse. They are exhausted. Home gym, they are not taking care of themselves. Viens ma princesse, viens. If you hear something, this is Princess Clapton. Somebody here has some very serious healing to do. We have the toilet, we have the mirror, and we have safe. Okay, so it's very interesting because the toilet here is in the 7th position, which is the position of healing, growth, all of it. So somebody has serious healing to do. What this is telling me here, it is that they are holding on to things from the past that they need to heal. They need to get rid of, because I kind of feel that those things are driving their life. I already explained to you that very often when we are driven by unconscious wounds, those unconscious wounds are the ones driving our life. Why? Because we might perceive everything through those unconscious wounds. So, for example, 1 second, excuse me, I want to have a candle, and this one just ended. I think that I will have to make new candles. If you are making candles and you have a good trick, please let me know how you are making your candles. So, what I was telling you, I was giving you an example. For example, if you are very insecure, right? Let's say that you are insecure about your looks. If somebody's coming to you and they are making you a compliment about your looks, you might take it the very wrong way. You might think that they are being cynical. You are, it's like those phrases, why you look good today? And so they will hear the today and they will take it, okay, so most of the days I don't look good. You understand what I mean? So this is just one basic example, but it might be about everything, if somebody feels rejected, whatever will be told to them, they might take it as a rejection when it might be the total opposite of a rejection. So this is kind of what I feel here. With this mirror in the 8th position, I feel that somebody is facing their own mirror. It is the place of what goes around comes around. It is the place of karma. So it kind of feels here that they might have avoided their own mirror. They might have projected all the time. And at the end of the day here, they have no other choice but to face their own mirrors and their behaviors that might be driven by, as I said, unhealed wounds, unconscious wounds, all those kind of things. Let's see, what else do I get here? Yeah, we have here somebody also, fifth position. I kind of feel here that they might be blocked. They might have put a lot of energy in something that they shouldn't have, especially that here we have the home gym in reverse in the sixth position, so they needed to take care of themselves. But it kind of seems, as I said here, that they were all into your business, not being in theirs, right? Everything was about you. They put all their attention, all their energy onto you. So at the end of the day, they might be exhausted. First of all, because they didn't invest their energy in themselves, and also because they didn't take care of themselves at all. There is here the street lamp in reverse. Somebody is missing clarity, inspiration. So I kind of feel that they don't even know where to head to, right? Starting here on the setting, we have the T set. What is written? It's talk, discernment, protection. Use discernment in talk and protect yourself from gossip. So I kind of feel that this is kind of the main issue. They might have put a lot of energy into you, gossiping about you, talking about you, and I kind of feel here that this was kind of a way to avoid themselves. I kind of feel now that they regret what they said, because they might realize that at the end of the day, all that it did, it is reflect on themselves who they are, because every interpretation that they did on you was in fact a reflection of them. As said, we are talking here with somebody who is unhealed, and it seems like there are a lot of things that they need to process here, right? So, let's see what else. Yeah, with these roller skates, as said, I kind of feel that they want to release something. They might want to come towards you. This is the place of partnership, relationships. It might also be choices, family ship, workship, whatever. It's the connection between two people, right? So I kind of feel that they might want to approach you, but with the safe here, I kind of feel that you might have closed the door totally. You are not interested. They have no access. This is what I feel here. I feel that they truly they are driven by wanting to sit down with you and have a peaceful conversation, but I kind of feel here that you might not trust them, and you might be extremely protective here. With the safe, we are starting with this talk, and we are ending here with the safe, with clarity and protection. I kind of feel that you know that this person might have gossiped a lot about you. They might have been all in your business. You might be tempted to talk to them in order to give them a clear mirror of themselves, but I kind of feel that on the other side, you might just want to protect yourself, because from your experience with them, I kind of feel that whenever you were trying to explain to them whatever, it was so stuck. Kind of feel that you needed to move forward here, and you are not interested. You are very protective of yourself, and I understand this television here, it's kind of revealing. It's also in the fourth position, so it is the foundation. Their foundation was to judge you through observing you. This is what they did. They looked at you as if you were their private TV show. So I kind of feel that you might feel very unsafe with this person, and you might not want to give them any access. Let's see. Let's get more information about that. Just a reminder, this is a group reading, which means that it might be for you, it might be partly for you, and it might not be for you. So please take what resonates, leave the rest. Don't take on yourself a story that is not yours. You are already supposed to know what we are talking about. I'm here to give you a little bit more information, insights, or confirmations. If I'm talking about masculines or feminines, I am not especially talking about the gender. I'm talking about the energy from where someone is operating. So please apply it however it applies to the roles in your life. And this can be past, present, or future. So let's get into it. Let's see. Can you see all the cards? I guess that you can. Yeah, you absolutely can. Tell me more here, please. The Six of Swords in reverse. Yeah, somebody is very unstable right now and they are stressed out. They cannot get towards calmer water with the Six of Swords in reverse here. They are stuck in their thoughts. And it's no good. With the Temperance in reverse here, they are not balanced. They might be mentally unbalanced. Let's see. Yeah. Okay, I kind of feel that what's very heavy on them, it is what they said about you to other people and the reality that appears. And this is creating a true imbalance. And this is what is stressing them out, because either they are revealed as being liars, or they are revealed as being someone that doesn't have any discernment. So I kind of feel shame here. I kind of feel a lot of shame. Let's get more information about that. Yeah, you see, lack of clarity. Page of Swords in reverse. This is kind of telling me that somebody has propagated wrong information about you. So I kind of feel that their fear here, it is to be revealed as being liars, in fact. I don't feel here, considering the card that came up, that it was unintentional. This is what I feel. To be very honest with you, it is someone that intentionally wanted to have people have a very, very wrong opinion about you. This is what I feel. Confuse people about you. We have the King of Cups here. Emotional intelligence. So I kind of feel that what they said about you was the contrary of that. They made people believe that you were mentally unstable, that you were not acting from your heart space, that you had no higher understanding, no awareness, no self-awareness. Maybe that you were an emotional manipulator, that you were selfish, that you didn't care about other people. Yeah, this is kind of what I feel that is going on. Also, it's coming under the mirror, right? So I kind of feel that this is what they have lied about. Presented you as the opposite then. Let's get more information here. Tell me more. What should the collective be aware of? King of Pentacles, Six of Cups. It's so interesting. Look, we have the card came out like this, but you see here how we have the mirror once again. Yeah, so whatever they said to you in the past, there was a lot of distortion. I kind of feel that at the end of the day, what people are seeing about you, it is not only that you are carrying this energy of cups, right? Loving, caring, understanding, patient, generous. The King of Cups is emotionally mature. They have awareness, self-awareness, discernment, all those kind of things, right? So I kind of feel that not only people are seeing this about you, but they also see that you are extremely stable, leading your life, taking care of your business. This is somebody very realistic. The King of Pentacles in the upright, it is a boss. It is a leader, a business CEO, whatever. So it is someone who needs to be very objective. They are checking the facts. You know, this is not a dreamer. So I kind of feel that people, what they see now and what was painted in the totally opposite way is this. This person might have said about you that you are overly romantic, that you cannot control your feelings, that you are a dreamer, that you don't know how to take care of yourself. Maybe they said that you are all about status, power, money hungry. There is a word that I'm searching for. A gold digger, all those kind of things, right? That you are fake. Yeah. And here I will simply take it as the mirror is backfiring on them because the image that they gave of you is totally wrong. We are with the Six of Cups here in reverse, right? But this is truly what I'm attracted to here, whatever has been said in the past. With the Six of Cups, we are talking about the past. The mirror doesn't reflect the truth. Doesn't reflect the truth. It doesn't fit. And considering this Page of Swords, I kind of feel that it's more than shame. I kind of feel that they are afraid. They are afraid for being revealed as somebody dishonest, manipulative. Tell me more here, please. What should the collective be aware of? Yeah, it is somebody here that didn't want to see you happy. They were trying to destroy your happiness, your happily ever after, the Ten of Cups in reverse. We might be talking about a toxic family member. It doesn't have to be. But it's obviously somebody who tried to create a lot of destruction in your life for you to be stuck and not allow you to get towards your Ten of Cups, your happily ever after. This is what they didn't want to see. They didn't want to see you happy. They didn't want you to see. They didn't want to see you fulfilled. They wanted you to have issues in all your relationships. This was the intention. The Three of Swords, betraying you over and over and over again. They wanted to see you heartbroken. We are talking here about someone who is extremely destructive. They are not just with the television here, right? In the fourth position, they are obsessed by you. There is here some kind of true obsession. But their obsession doesn't come from a place of love. It comes from a place of what I can feel here, jealousy. This is what I feel. Because why would someone want to see you hurt? This is someone who wants to see you hurt. They want to see you hopeless. This is what they want. We are talking here about someone very karmic, very cruel. We might be talking about someone who's very controlling, that you have released the control here by protecting yourself, because whatever mirror they were sending to you at the end of the day, you couldn't reflect into it. Kind of feel here that whatever you might have tried to do in order to change their perception of you, there was nothing to do. They didn't want to hear it, and we know why. They didn't want to hear it, and they might have even made you feel that you needed to repeat yourself over and over and over again because they didn't understand what you were saying. You might have thought to yourself, like, are we talking the same language? Because I kind of feel that I am clear, but I am not heard. People who are in this energy, they understood you the first time. They might have even understood you before you talked. But they want you to run after your own tail, right? They want to exhaust you. If they tell you that they understand you, then they have no other choice but to change their behavior. Here, they don't want. What they want, it is to see you emotionally and energetically drained. They want you to be in survival mode. They don't want you to be happy. They want you to be desperate. They want you to be heartbroken. This is what they want. This person, let's be very clear, they don't feel any guilt. They feel maybe some kind of shame, but it's not because of what they did to you. This is not what it is. It is because people can see them for who they are. This is their issue here. They might have presented themselves here as being somebody responsible and loving and caring with a lot of discernment and awareness, and somebody so kind and so responsible and such a good leader, so stable, right? I kind of feel that they painted themselves as who you are, and they painted you as who they are. Very interesting that we have twice the mirror here. Yeah, this is somebody here that is driven by comparing themselves to you, jealousy, yeah. I kind of feel that you are totally protecting yourself from them, and it's exactly what you are supposed to do. It's exactly what you are supposed to do. Tell me more here, please. Nine of Wands in reverse and the Moon. I kind of feel here you have survived whatever they were sending towards you, putting a lot of boundaries up. And I kind of feel that now they are without any boundaries. They have exhausted all their options. They are not standing anymore. This is somebody who is still standing. This is a survivor. They are not. They are not. They never envisioned the fact that they would be exposed for who they are. The Moon. And I kind of feel here with this Moon that they are still afraid because they know that there is even more to uncover. With the Moon, we are talking here about confusion. We are talking about secrets. So I kind of feel that this is what they are fearful of. Because already I kind of feel that they might be seen here. Because we have this instability here with the Temperance in reverse. If they had some kind of protection, we might be talking about a higher protection, but we might also be talking about someone protecting them. I don't know, maybe a parent, maybe a friend. Maybe they were very much connected, so they had some kind of protection. Maybe they presented themselves with the energy of the Earth Angel. We know that they are not, right? Whatever they are trying to alchemize. There is no, they cannot transmute whatever they did here. They are stuck. With the Six of Swords, they are stuck. And they are very nervous because I kind of feel that they know that they have no protection anymore, and there are more secrets that will come out. They know that not everything is out yet. So people might know now that, for example, they have painted you in a very wrong light, but they might pretend that it was out of their lack of discernment, because you did that and you did that and you know, they may create a whole narrative in order to explain whatever they want to explain. But I kind of feel here, I'm attracted by this television here, this screen, that what they know that might still come out, it is that this person was stalking you. So in fact, they knew exactly who you were, stalking you, hacking you. This is making me think about the mirroring of your phone. Whatever you were doing on your phone, they could see it. So they had access to all your life. So they cannot hold on to the narrative that they were wrong about you. Right? They can't. And I kind of feel here that they feel defenseless. With this Nine of Wands in reverse, they feel totally defenseless because they know that people still don't know the whole truth. Right? The Moon. Tell me more here, please. The Queen of Pentacles in reverse, the Ten of Pentacles in reverse. Listen, this is the ultimate punishment. Because we have a Queen of Pentacles in reverse here, right? It might be a feminine, doesn't have to be. We know that. Like, this might be a masculine, but it might be a feminine too. We are talking about the energy. The energy of the Queen of Pentacles in reverse. Somebody very materialistic. Dependent, superficial, insecure, shallow. It's all about appearances. They would do absolutely anything for money. They would do anything to entertain some kind of image. Their God is money, right? This is what it is. In fact, to be honest, it is somebody who is very insecure and they are putting everything in their appearance. This is somebody who is a gold digger. This can absolutely be a gold digger. And look what we have here. This is the ultimate punishment for this kind of person. The Ten of Pentacles in reverse. This might be loss of money, but this might also be rejection. This might be the community not wanting to deal with them, the family not wanting to deal with them, right? So this is the ultimate punishment for this kind of person because they are dependent on other people. This is somebody dependent. Yeah, this is truly the I'm trying to think if they can be here some worse punishment for a Queen of Pentacles in reverse than the Ten of Pentacles in reverse. I don't see that. If you eye to tarot, let me know if there is another card that you see that might be. Yeah, maybe the Five of Pentacles. Maybe, yeah. Tell me more here, please. Look. People don't want to deal with them anymore because they understand that we are talking here about someone who has no values, no soul. The Lovers, it's a lot about soul. It's a higher level of connection. This is not just a partnership, right? This is soul connections. It's in reverse. Yeah, people don't want to deal with them anymore because they understand that they are totally reckless. The Page of Wands in reverse. This is someone totally immature, is childish, impulsive, reckless, no direction, unrealistic. Yeah, this is somebody totally stuck and they are harmful. They are harmful because they are reckless. Yeah, people don't want to deal with them anymore. No, they don't trust them. They know that they are totally unrealistic and reckless. This is dangerous. It's a dangerous person here. Ace of Pentacles. Nine of Pentacles in reverse. Okay, wait, I'm thinking about something. I don't succeed to see what I am trying to see. Yeah, okay. So listen, I kind of feel here that somebody has truly tried to block your work, to block people from taking you seriously regarding your work. What I was thinking about, it is the Eight of Pentacles. I was trying to envision the card. I couldn't in the beginning. I don't know why. But I kind of feel here that this was their intention, truly, to make you appear as unprofessional, as fake regarding your work. This is what I feel here, but I want to check it further. The Ace of Pentacles and the Nine of Pentacles in reverse. If you are wondering why I was thinking about the Eight of Pentacles, it is because we have 9 Pentacles in reverse and the Ace of Pentacles. So -9 plus 1, it's -8, right? This is what came to my mind. This is why I wanted to... this was my thought process. So, let's see. Tell me more here, please, about this Ace of Pentacles and the Nine of Pentacles in reverse. I kind of also feel that they thought that you were dependent on others regarding your work, because with the Nine of Pentacles in reverse, this is somebody dependent, right? So they wanted to put you in this energy where you need people, and they were doing something behind the scene very concrete in order to try to get your opportunities. Look, we have the King of Cups in reverse, an emotional manipulator, a liar, and the Empress in reverse. They didn't want you to be abundant. They wanted you to be seen as somebody karmic. This is what they wanted. They wanted you to feel dry, nothing coming towards you. This is what they wanted. Yeah, but they didn't succeed. Five of Cups in reverse. Yeah, they wanted you to feel totally rejected. Nothing coming your way. And you know, you might have felt that. You might have felt the need to totally change the way that you were working. You might have felt that you needed to, if you were working in a company and this was happening in a company with somebody jealous about you, right, and wanting your position, for example, you might have felt the need to change company. You might have truly felt the need to react, because I kind of feel here a lot of intrusion and a lot of trying to block you, to be very honest. I take here this Ace of Pentacles not as an opportunity. I kind of feel here that they took every opportunity they got in order to try to make you dependent on others, trying to weaken you. This is truly what I feel here, trying to weaken you. Let's see, let's get a little bit more information here. They wanted you, in fact, right, to be defenseless. This is what they wanted. Yeah, we are truly talking here about someone who felt threatened by you. This is what is coming to me. Somebody feeling threatened by you. I kind of feel that you might be someone here that people like mainly, right? Yeah. I feel a lot of jealousy, truly. Tell me more here, please. The Hierophant in reverse. Ooh, listen. The Hierophant in reverse and the High Priestess in reverse. Both people pretending to have some kind of knowledge, some kind of... And they have nothing. They have nothing. This might be someone, you know, that's... I have a terrible image in my mind, but I will share it with you, because if it's getting to me, you know, it's the kind of person that you are going into their apartment and there is a door that is always closed. And when you open this door, you realize that they have kind of a total obsession about a person. This is what I feel here. This is truly what I feel here. You know, and you will find like a hair of this person that they are obsessed with. And you know, like truly something of a dark movie. You know, like we see with the serial unalivers that are totally obsessed by someone. But this is what I feel here. There is black magic here. There is someone who wants to have some kind of authority on you that shouldn't have any authority. The Hierophant in reverse. Someone who pretends that they know things that they have no knowledge about. This is somebody very dishonest, right? Acting in very weird ways. The Hierophant is somebody traditional. They respect morality, values. This can be a religious figure, right? This can be the Pope, for example, right? It's in reverse. It is someone that doesn't respect any rules. Tell me more here, please. This card turned. Yeah. Moving forward, the Chariot. It's interesting because usually we have Sphinx here, and here we have cats. Interesting, I never paid attention to that. The Four of Cups in reverse. You move forward in order to protect yourself because you felt that wherever you were here, you needed to be totally closed off. You couldn't trust anyone. They were truly trying to put you in a very, very dark mental place. This was the intention. So you had to find a new direction. As said with the Chariot, you might have been inspired by your higher self, the highest, your ancestors. With those cats here. This looks like Lapland, by the way. The princess that you could hear before. And I grew up with a cat that looked like that. Anyway, yeah, you have been guided to truly take another direction and move forward here because they were trying to totally close you off. This was the intention here. Yeah. Okay. Tell me more here, please. Listen, their biggest burden now, it is that people are not blinded anymore to at least part of who they are, right? This also tells me that they are blinded because they didn't succeed to put you in this mental prison that they wanted you to be stuck into. This is somebody who is stuck because they don't understand what's going on, because they are stuck in their own mind. It is in reverse, right? So there is something here that you could see, that somebody was trying to burdening you. And so this is why you move forward. You move forward here. Or you are moving forward right now in order to protect yourself. Because in this environment, you cannot trust anyone. You have to be overprotective in this environment. So the best thing that you can do, it is move from there. Yeah, and I kind of feel that this person very, very burdened because you see things now and you are not stuck, or other people start to see things. Let's see here if I get a little bit more information about this 10 of Wands and the 8 of Swords. 1 second, I will close the window because I hear that there is a lot of noise coming from outside. I don't want it to bother us. I honestly don't know if you could hear it or not. But better safe than sorry. So let's see here. Tell me about this 10 of Wands and the 8 of Swords in reverse. Okay. Yeah. Now they need to defend themselves. They are fighting because people are seeing the truth now. So this is related to other people having a better understanding about the situation now, what they didn't understand before because they trusted this person, right? So there are conflicts here. This also talks about competition. So I truly feel that we are talking here about someone that was competing with you. I told you before, I kind of felt that this person felt threatened by you, right? So yeah, they need to defend themselves here. We have the energy of Saturn. This is a lesson. Leo, for me, very much associated to the ego. So they are very, very burdened because their ego has a very, very hard time managing what is going on here. They are trying to defend themselves, but they are truly, truly burdened. 10 of Wands, very much burdened. Let's see, let's go to closure here. Closure, please. The Tower in reverse and the Ace of Cups. Yeah, listen, you have totally avoided here a whole catastrophe. So you might have gone through a catastrophe. I'm not saying that you didn't, right? This person truly wanted to bring you to a total destruction, to make you totally fall. I kind of feel that they have created a lot of drama in your life. It has been very, very painful, but I kind of feel that what they wanted, it is for you to have been unable even to listen to what I'm saying to you right now, if you understand what I mean. And at the end of the day, I kind of feel that you have survived because you decided to heal, to take care of yourself. You know who you are. You know that you are somebody very loving, very caring. You knew also that you were innocent. This is, I want you just to understand that this is their main issue now, right? Because they are not innocent. So you might have had to deal with a lot of projections on you, right? With this mirror that we saw twice. A lot of projections on you that were very, very unfair and unrealistic, right? So this is enraging. It shows you, it mirrors to you the outside world in a terrible way, right? People that will buy any lie that is told to them, people that are supposed to know you and suddenly they get confused because of what somebody is saying about you, people not being able to see the full image, people that should have defended you that are not defending you. So this is all terrible, right? It gives you a painful mirror of the world. I already talked about that, and thank you for the optimism and the pessimism, words that I couldn't find. I said positive and negative. At the end of the day, if you understand me, it is the most important, but yeah, they wanted you to become so pessimistic about the world that you would end yourself, right? maybe this person couldn't handle to see you happy. We saw that they wanted to destroy your happily ever after, your 10 of cups. This is what they couldn't stand. They couldn't stand you being happy. This is it. So, now imagine, right? So you had whatever you could see of the world was very, very painful, but you were innocent. Now imagine this person, right? Having all those people knowing that they are guilty. This hits different. I always say at the end of the day, whatever they will go through, somehow it will be exponential. Because if you are coming, and it's exponential, but at the end of the day, let's be very honest. Whatever situation this is, you should have never gone through that. Never. You didn't deserve none of it. It might have taught you an important lesson about humanity. Kind of feel that it's always sad, when people say, yeah, you have to learn your lesson. I say, yeah, but why do we need to learn those lessons, right? Why can't it be different? Why can't it be something, why? Because the lessons that we have to learn, it is about people acting in horrible ways, right? That maybe we are too optimistic, that maybe we are too willing to see the good in people, too hopeful, you understand? Why do we need to learn that we cannot be that? It's not fair. It's not fair. But this is the reality. But here, this person now, I'm saying exponential first because whatever will be said about them, it was very painful, but it was painful as said regarding other people. But them, it is regarding themselves, their own mirror. This is something very, very different, right? They might have make you doubt of yourself, right? But doubt is not the same as looking in the mirror and truly seeing yourself the way that they will have to look at themselves, right? I kind of feel that there is no avoidance here. We are talking here about someone who is going through the dark night of the soul. So let me just explain to you something about that if you haven't been here before. The dark night of the soul, it is at the end of the day, life is humbling you, right? You are humbled. So for somebody that is very much ego-driven and all those kind of things, nobody likes to be humbled, right? Let's be very clear. But for somebody who is arrogant, it is worse than for somebody who is humble. So usually, life won't even humble you because you are humble. But here for somebody like that, but what I want to say, it is that yes, life is humbling them. They are giving them a mirror. But it doesn't mean that this person will heal, right? They will be humbled. They won't be able to avoid it. So people get to the dark night of the soul, but it doesn't mean that they are doing the path, right? It doesn't mean that they are learning their lessons. It doesn't mean that, just to be clear. So here somebody is facing their mirror. They are being humbled. They are going through the dark night of the soul. We can also see those kind of people that are, they cannot deal with it. And so they are totally the hermit in reverse. They are going away, they are taking a plane, going somewhere else because they want to avoid all of this, right? So this might also be what is going on here. At the end of the day, I kind of feel that the message that we are getting for closure here, it is that you avoided whatever catastrophe they were trying to bring in your life because you healed, or either you were already partly healed, or you took the steps in order to heal. The tower in reverse, it is talking also about healing sometimes, because you avoid a tower, because at the end of the day you don't need the tower because you are healing, right? And we have the Ace of Cups. your heart is intact, you are innocent, it kind of feels obvious, this is what's coming to light. And as said, people can see that you carry the energy of a King of Cups and a King of Pentacles. It is a beautiful energy because it is, you are at the same time connected to your heart space and at the same time very objective. The King of Pentacles is realistic, objective, right? They have to be. We are talking here about the material world. We are talking about a business leader, right? So it's kind of the best of the both worlds. You are not connected to your heart space because you are naive, you are a dreamer, you are hopeful, you are all those things. No, you are objective about the world and still you keep your heart space intact, right? So you might be learning the lessons, knowing that sometimes you need to protect yourself because, you have to start with people being very neutral because you have seen things in your life, but your heart space is not so pure because you don't know. No, no, no. You know. You know. You have experience, you have gone through a lot, and you have maintained your heart pure. This is very inspiring at the end of the day, right? Because most people, it's not what's going on. They are hurt in their life and they are not learning their lessons. They are closing themselves. They are numbing themselves. They are getting more and more defensive. And I'm talking about emotionally defensive. You might be more protective, which is important to be, having boundaries, not letting people get immediately into the deepness of who you are. You might want to be transparent with everyone and be totally open. But I kind of feel that you understand that it's kind of dangerous in this kind of world, but it hasn't changed your heart, right? So I will leave it here. I kind of feel that we have a clear image of what's going on here. I hope that it was helpful, insightful, maybe even healing. I'll see you in the comments. Until very, very soon. Bye.